By pumping high-pressure liquid into underground shale deposits, fracking releases natural gas, but can lead to devastating environmental consequences.
Yeah, used to be you could try burning your water all day and nothing would happen.
Henry, did you remember to turn off the slip and slide?
Okay, reality check. Fracking is not going to make your child's slip and slide explode. And the media has a tendency to shed it in a negative light, failing to recognize its benefits as well as its downsides. As mentioned briefly before, hydraulic fracking is the process of drilling deep into the earth and shooting a mixture of sand and water and chemicals into shale rock to fracture it, releasing natural gas and oil. This process began nearly 150 years ago and has increased America's energy production tenfold. However, it is controversial due to some environmental concerns. These concerns were of no importance to Colonel Edward Roberts when he discovered this method by shooting artillery into the ground and finding the oil that was produced when he did it. He later had his idea patented, with the first design being a torpedo being dropped into a well where it was allowed to explode and then the oil would come into the well. This obviously wasn't the most efficient method to obtain the oil, but luckily as time went on, more and more technological advancements were made, so there had to be less explosions and more oil would be produced instead of blowing up the ground every time. At the very end in the 1900s, present-day high-pressure water and sand was discovered as the most efficient method to obtain this gas and oil. And since then, 2 states have outlawed fracking, while several other cities have done the same. Currently, only in New York and Vermont is fracking not allowed.
I, for one, am for fracking due to its necessary part in the national and global economy, which goes hand in hand with it being a viable source for energy. On top of that, it has the ability to replace coal burning. Today, the U.S. uses coal burning as its primary source of electricity, and while it works, it has a negative impact such as greenhouse gases, which causes acid rain and pollution. On top of that, it causes thousands of premature deaths every single year.
In the past 5 years, fracking has started to replace coal burning as a source for energy, and as a result, methane emissions have gone down by 20 billion cubic feet per day. Moving to the economic benefits, it is known that oil plays a crucial role in the U.S.'s economy, and due to fracking, oil output has increased by 4.2 million barrels per day in the past 15 years. Also increasing are the number of jobs available as this industry continues to grow. According to a beautiful man by the name of Michael E. Porter, a professor of economics at Harvard, the development of unconventional energy offers an unprecedented opportunity for increasing U.S. competitiveness and growing well-paying jobs that are accessible to the average citizen. Despite all the accusations fracking gets for destroying the environment, when looking deeper into it, it truly is a necessary part of our society. If it is allowed to continue, who knows how far it will take our energy future in the next decade.
Yeah. Oh!